This is about what another entity is willing to give. Not too long from now, that will compete with www. We know is World Wide Web. And they are willing to give every user a stipend when anyone logs into your space. Right now, we don't get that from World Wide Web, but another entity is strong on this. So we all look out. Right. The topic today is slavery in technology. Slavery in technology. Uh, where does the money that we pay for data to our ISP go to? We pay so much data. So again, we're trying to find out. So some of us have www, which is World Wide Web, and these big multinational companies, in the light of, we don't mention name, but we will in the light of Facebook, Twitter, and the rest of it. We believe that for you to access this big multinational company, you go through www dot. And the data company, which is what they call it again, which is a service providers.
Service provider.
They they make payment to this company for me and you to be able to access these big companies. But we that have this same platform, which is the www dot World Wide Web, nobody pays us anything. In short, we pay to have it, we pay to subscribe, we pay for everything. And we are the ones that provide the content. So if we provide content and we do the whole job, why don't we get paid from the telecommunication companies? We should have a fraction from every data that we pay for. Because you pay for data and then your data gets used up when you access these sites. So that means they get paid, but we have the same thing. I have a www dot and nobody pays me. So maybe we are missing something there.
Right.
We need to know, how do we get paid, because it shouldn't be one-sided. That's why the topic today says slavery in technology. Most of us have that problem and we don't know. We're just paying. We don't even know what to do to benefit from it. It's 23 and we're still in the dark. So what's your take on this, guys?
This is an interesting one for me, and I'm eager to for an answer to be given to us. I'm eager for solution because I realize that, like you said, all the big platforms like Facebook, Instagram, they get directly profit from the network, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Big network, data network. But we that have a WW as well, that have websites that website providers are giving us, we're not getting a dime. And it's a big deal because for me, even if the websites share their profit with me, with us, let's say, even if it's just 2% of the large amount they're earning, I don't mind, even it's 2%. The more you put it together, after a while it becomes big, right?
Exactly.
So
So now that is why we're trying to understand, because this is upfront and statistics.
Right.
We are always trying to know, why are we paying so much money for data, accessing this site, and but when people are accessing my own site, which is my www dot upfront and statistics.com,
Right.
I never get any payment. So when someone needs to enlighten us all here, we that don't know, at what point are we going to get some money? At what point can this slavery be sorted out where every individual benefit? It can just be a penny on every login that the site attain. So what's your take on this?
First of all, I would say that this is a relevant topic, which is slavery in the tech space, right?
Yes.
So the tech space for me is the new marketplace. So I want to liken this topic to I want to bring an analogy like the main markets, like we have physical markets, because the
Wow.
tech space is the new marketplace, and I'll not think that everybody is not making it. Some people are actually collecting from there. Where is the right answer? So like, you go to a main market, you have to rent a shop. So people with the World Wide Web, people that have a fraction of it, are renting shops there. How
In
can
the
you rent
space.
out in the space, the tech space, where is the new marketplace? If you're renting shop, you have a commodity to sell, then you should be able to make some profit. The question is, who is the landlord? Because we're looking for where this money goes. I'm buying data and paying someone. Somebody is actually receiving. And then we who, I mean, or other service providers within the web space should also have their own cut over time. So the question is, we're not even seeing where our money is going to. I mean, we're not receiving our money, but we're putting in money. We're buying data, we're staying online, we're turning in content and all of that. So could it be that there's some unseen hand
Obviously,
that is
because
taking?
yes, because
Because naturally, just before I drop it, if I'm giving the analogy of marketplace as a new the tech space as a new marketplace, you pay to the landlord, landlord or government builds the place, you pay, you rent your shop, you sell your commodity, and naturally you go home and you're counting some cash. Tech
so
space is not so clear.
it's not clear. They've put all the terms and conditions. If you go in, there's terms and conditions and everything. You pay for everything. You pay for your data. Then now you own a website. You pay for the domain. You pay for it to be put up. You pay literally for everything.
Literally.
You also pay yearly.
Subscription.
Yes.
Okay, now, but without me and you, if we don't put up our content or our business or what people need to come and see, that gateway is absolute.
They
Word.
be dormant.
So
Word.
now we are the ones that put up this content for people to go in and service
Word.
these multinational companies, and they don't even have a fraction for us. So what we are saying is we need to wake up a little bit now.
Word.
We need to know where and how do we get a fraction of that data that we constantly spend. So if I buy a data worth X amount of money and I access another website, which is another www.worldwideweb, they should take a fraction of my money and make that available for that handler.
Yes.
So that's what we're saying. So we are in the dark. We're not saying, you can see we're asking questions.
Word.
So we need answers and we're going to get the answer.
Yes.
So everybody
Especially-
should sit up and wait, want to get the answer.
Yes, especially the network providers, like the website, those are hosts our websites. Because these are the people we pay to. The website hosts,
Word.
we pay to them. So they actually, I'm actually directing my question to them. How can we get at least small stipends from the money we are paying you for the hosting, for the yearly yearly payments? I would like to know.
Okay. I know you want to butt in quickly.
Yeah. Just a few thinking as you both spoke, because from what you said, I have to say, data is the new oil. Data is the new cash cow or cash
Yes.
king, or all of that.
Yes.
But data does not run in a vacuum.
Yes.
Data needs content to churn on. So content providers are the real Jews.
The real
Because-
deal.
So when I say data does not run in a vacuum, I have my data because I want to go to YouTube or go to Facebook and see upfront and statistics or what. So data does not run in a vacuum.
No.
I buy my data from network provider A to go to Big Brother, for example, or whatever you want to name it. So data does not run. Data is the king, but it doesn't run in a vacuum. So this money should be equitably or
Valid.
some kind of way to
Yes.
trickle down.
Because
like
we all
Queen Bee-
know,
like Queen Bee said, and like
Yes.
upfront.
we all know that it's simple. We all know that no matter what you do, everybody knows where the money goes to. There's a statistics to that.
Word.
So all we are saying is it's come to time where slavery is not about the slavery that we used to know. When you hear slavery, you start thinking of them slavery from Africa and all that.
Yeah.
Slavery is going on till
New
till
slavery,
now.
new slavery.
So
new slavery.
we need to know, and this is why we're bringing this up to speed. Everybody needs to know. So everybody should question, where is your money going to? You're paying so much money. The big boys are there with the money. They know how they split it. We don't know. If we know, we'll not be holding this podcast. So we need to know. So let's put a word to this.
It is what it is. It is what it is. We just data does not run in the vacuum, so we need to trace it. Where does the money go to?
Queen V,
Yes, so where does the money go to? Seriously, we need to know.
you need to know. Word.
Word. Don't forget to subscribe and share.
Upfront and statistics.
Is on you.
Please, Oga. Up, up, now.